Greetings and welcome to Spider-Man Gameboy's channel. This time, another glorious Game Boy game, Castlevania II, Belmont's Revenge. I am absolutely stoked having this in the collection, everyone. This is by far the best Game Boy game ever. I mean, in my opinion, this is the best Game Boy game. For action-adventure, side-scroller kind of thing, you know, for the Castlevania series. Yeah. This one is absolutely exquisite. But yeah, the cartridge appears to be in playable condition. Let's take it apart. Let's clean those contact pads. And let's reminisce about Castlevania. Now, I remember distinctly playing the first one. It was, you know, it was okay. When we first got it, I was like, that's awesome. It's a Castlevania game. Ooh, my cartridge is broken. I was not aware of that. I just found this online. I have not taken it apart. I have not seen anything. I have not even played it yet. Ooh, you know what? Is it a crack? It is a crack, isn't it? I'll have to get a cart replacement. But in the meantime, I might use some acrylic on that. But here we go. Alright, I'm going to zoom it in now. Everybody, watch your eyes. How about that? Does that look good? Okay, and then I'll do a rotation. Make sure you get all the sides. Picture. I'll be sure to get that flux out of the board there too. And then one more time like this, and I'll flip it over and do the same thing. Just want to make sure everybody gets all these values and numbers. Just for reference. So you might need that chip somewhere, and you may want to make sure that you have the right proper version for your cart. I don't know, this stuff is just art to me. Get your fingers out of the way. What do you think? Looks good? Yeah, you got it. Yeah, let's definitely clean it up. Oh, so my day is going absolutely amazing. Well, every day is amazing when you get to take apart a Game Boy game, clean it, and play it on a Game Boy Player using vintage tech. That's there's nothing quite like it. You know, brings you back to those days when you were younger. I spent so many hours on this one. Now, I'm going to try to recall some of the parts of this one, but I know there's multiple different castles, and I think my favorite one was the Crystal Castle, if I remember correctly. And if we're going to talk about Castlevania II, I mean, didn't they bring back the sub-weapons in this one? And I know that there's different castles or palaces that you have to destroy. But, yeah, I don't recall it very much. I'm having a hard time remembering this particular game, but I know that I absolutely loved it. Oh wait, no, there was a time when I was out in the country as a kid when I was like 13, 14. Is that when this came out? When did this one come out? I'm trying to remember what dates it was. I think this one was 98. Sorry. Yeah, 98. Or is it 89? 89. Oh wow, that was a long time ago. Oh yeah, no, it would have been all in the country, wasn't it? Yeah. So yeah, I was playing it there. See, out in the country we used to have a wood cook stove and a fire burned furnace, right? And there was this old manhole cover to access the wood pit that we would throw like our logs and chopped up and cut up wood into it, and there was no way to securely close this hatch. It's a manhole cover. It was just the manhole cover. It's really weird. And I had a cement slab raised up above the ground attached to the house. Well, in order to prevent people from trying to break into our home out in the country, and our neighbors weren't very clever about not being caught doing something, but we covered it with a love seat or a double sofa, a sofa for two people. And I would sit on that sofa. I'd play Castlevania, Belmont's Revenge, and I had a magnificent feline named Snooper who would bring me mice while I was sitting on that couch. And this is one of my more better memories because he would come up and he would give me a hug, but he would also drop a mouse in the couch or on the couch next to me. It's crazy. The things we remember, in correlation with some of these, these vintage games, is just. But that was one of my more favorite memories out there. Is like having a cat come up to you and literally hug you around the neck and give you nuzzlings and purring while it brought you something to eat because it's a cat. Remember to wear your safety glasses. Oh, and thank you all so very much for watching. It is greatly appreciated. But yeah, it's like those moments that you just. For a second there, I couldn't recall anything. It was so vague, and then all of a sudden, I was just like, "Wait, there it is. Yeah, I remember it." All right, wait till I start playing it. Oh. The stuff just starts pouring back. It's such an incredible experience when you haven't played a game or you lost it over the years or something happened to it, and then you revisit it again, and it brings back all that moment in time for you. At least it does for me. I can't say it for everybody, but that's the way my memory works, and it's very, I don't know, it's unusual, but it is what it is. Oh man, yeah, this one right here. Speaking of spoiled felines, Miwu, she was able to enjoy for the first time some ground lamb meat, and I fried it in the frying pan with no extra anything, like no seasonings, none of that, just lamb, ground lamb in the pan, and I served it to her, and for a little while there, she didn't want to eat any of it. She was kind of like turning her nose up to it. Give me 1 second. All right. As I was saying, she got to try for the first time some ground lamb, and at first she was, snubbing her nose up to it. She's like, "I'm not going to eat that. That does not look good, or doesn't smell good, or something like, it's like she's just being finicky." But lo and behold, she creeps up to it. She pulls a piece off of her glass trays that I got for her, little teacup trays, and she ate it. And it wasn't like she would like normally eat something. No, she wolfed it down. Like she was just like it was like going out of style. She just numbed. She noshed that down so quick. And I was able to get my camera out, and I'll leave a small little video right up here, so I'll get my hand out of the way so you guys can have a little look-see of what. And then she turned over and looked at me. That look, like, how dare you film me while I am eating? Yeah, it's right there. That look, the look that she just that turned when she just turned around and looked at me like, mm-hmm. She's an amazing cat. I love having her around. She's great company. And then now I am working on getting this all cleaned up, shooting a few TikToks, which I'm greatly appreciative how many people have gone for or are on both subscribing for YouTube and following me on TikTok. That's amazing. I love that you guys are cross-platform. Yeah, as I'm working on this and the other, my kitchen sink failed on me, so now I have to replace my kitchen sink, and it's I have to cut parts out in order to remove the original one that was in here when I moved into the home. So I'm using my Dremel underneath the sink, and I'm taking my time at it. I'm not doing it all in one day, and I'm just like, ugh. And to get dishes done, I have another sink right next to it. Like I have a deep sink in my what was it, half bath laundry room, something like that, you know. So I have all the necessary means to get stuff done when I need to. It's just a couple extra steps going about it. I just want my sink back, man. I looked it up too. I was finding, and I found out that I needed specific types of fittings too. They were just like specific to that particular faucet. Okay, I'm just sitting here procrastinating a little bit because I know this is going to be nostalgic overload for me. And I still gotta get that flux too. But how does that look? That fuzz off of there. Yeah. Pretty dull yet, but you gotta figure this game's probably been around for, a couple decades. Yeah, this one's a major improvement over the other one though. But let's get that flux off of there. Why don't you guys down in the comment section below tell me whether or not you got a chance to play this. Out of all of them, this would have to be, for me, the most incredible. Meaningful, like at that time in my life where I remember it most. And it just took me a little bit to get back into it again, because I haven't seen it in such a long time, and I never thought for a second that I would ever have this on the channel. This particular title. They're becoming really, really tough and hard to get to come by, and I guess that the Dracula X for the Super Nintendo is even more rare now again. And I was like, it wasn't that way a year ago. See, I've had the cartridge for a very long time, and I only paid like $7.99 for it. Castlevania Dracula X. This one I spent a little bit extra. I think it was like $68, somewhere around there. It was really, really affordable for this particular cart of Castlevania. Got some more flux over there to get. It might even be actually conformal coating, but we'll get it. Get it squeaky clean. And here's hoping that this actually runs properly. Looks like I'm cleaning off the conformal coating. Look at that clear coat. Cool. It's good enough. We'll go ahead and put it inside the console and let's play it. See you guys in a little bit. Hey everyone, I am back. Let's play a quick game of Castlevania II, Belmont's Revenge, on the Nintendo Game Boy, using the Nintendo GameCube with the attached Gameboy Player. Oh, fingers crossed that this works. I am going to have to take my console apart here very, very soon. The battery in the actual GameCube has failed, and now every time I turn the console on, it's going to tell me that I have to change the date or set the date. And that gets so annoying. Well, here it is. Get the focus. Come on, camera. There you go. It's like one of those moments like... Would you look at that? Oh, yes. And here it is. It's not a palace, or is it a palace? Let's see here. Which one? Let's go for this one first. I know it's probably the toughest one too. Crystal Castle. Because so they're called castles. Just admiring the BMG. I was having some lag issues here, and the game does not want me to kill that bird. That was really weird. Well, we've had issues with the Game Boy Player playing some of these games. Anyway, where they're going to be always just a little bit of a, let's say, a hiccup. Yay, sub-weapons. That's going to be useful. When you can drop the rope too. Excellent. See if the jumps are going to be like precision. Like you have to be around the corner of your foot. Near your back foot, like the tip of your back foot needs to be on the ledge in order to make the jump. Can we sit back and appreciate the effects that is being utilized on this particular game? That's cool. Okay, when you get hit, you lose some of your weapon. Yeah, you lose one of your levels. Oh, you only take damage. Okay, thankfully. Oh, I can't get up there. Shit. Jump! Ah, he wouldn't let go of the rope. But we've seen this happen before, too, where the game just automatically kind of, you know, like, sets you up for death. Like that. What was that? That wasn't me. It's all good. figure there's going to be a little bit of issues here and there while playing it, at least until I can get used to the its latency, or its or hardware limitations, something like that. Dude, that was huge. It was bigger than he was. Oh. It's an axe the size of your head. Ooh. So do we want to go up or do we want to go down? Here, let's explore some. Yeah, like why is he shooting the other opposite direction of where I wanted him to shoot? It's not that I'm facing the other direction either. Leave me alone, man. I don't want to stick around. Aw, I was like, I didn't want to stick around for these guys. I was like, did I take the wrong route? I was like, is there any meat around here with any luck? Am I going the wrong direction? Like, did I just loop back? Oh no, I didn't. Well, I'm supposed to. That is so much fun. It was like I did not get upset playing it, even if I got damaged or whatnot. I was like, okay, we kind of expect these things to happen when you're playing these games. You're like, oh, okay, yeah. I was just gonna plan on dying there anyway, right? You know, I'm just gonna take damage so I can get bumped up over the stage level here and just kind of skip half the stage. Yeah, we always check that, you know, for aspect ratio. We always take a look at that. And it's like, maybe it might run or play a little bit differently for me if I'm playing it in this direction or in this stretched perspective. And maybe the other game might play a little better too, or differently for me. Just, I don't know, just because. Oh, come on, jump off there. What are we doing? Oh yeah, he's doing it again. Yeah, he just gets locked up onto it. And it's not the damage I was taking either. No, this is another one of those games where I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna use a Game Genie. Or load it up on the PC and emulate it, and then use the code generator on it. Okay, let me see if I can. I was going to try to reset it. Does it reset? Good, it does. Okay. I was going to go for a different stage so you can see them all. And this was the one I just played, wasn't it? I'll check this one next. Oh, this is the one we just did. My apologies. Just so many memories are flooding through my brain right now. It's like an endorphin rush. Let's see what this one is. Black Castle. So, you know, a lot of this reminds me of Dracula's Shadow, the PC fan-made version of Castlevania Simon's Quest. And I see a lot of that in, or a lot of this game in that. You know, like the layouts and stuff. You know, they just upgraded it a little bit to make it more palette friendly for the DOS or Windows-based game. It's weird. It's really it's an awesome fan-made game. If you ever get a chance to play it, if I could find a way to source it to people, I would definitely do so. You know, because it would definitely be a free download. Like, you just get it and play it, and then just remember and reminisce of what Castlevania Symphony, Simon's Quest was like. Ugh. Oh, come on! What were you doing, cheeky bat? It was being a cheeky bat. That's not even fair. No, that's not. Oh, God. Yeah, it's like your pixel right there. Head high. If you jump late out, he's walking off. Good. Oh, the bat. Thank you for stopping right there. That's good. Is the spike gonna fall down and hit me in the head? And I'm gonna want to go up there. Oh yeah, we gotta be careful with this because it'll blow up the bridge. Yeah. Yep. Oh shit. Yep. It was enough to kill me right there, just doing that. Be a little more patient, but me. Not here to beat it, we're just here to play it for a little bit. I never said I was any good at any games. I'm a terrible game player, because I get really mad at these games for how cheap they are at times. This is a good level. I really appreciate this castle. The end boss on it's really cool. Unless it's the first one that I'm thinking of. Ooh, he comes back. You didn't even see a blob on the ground. If I remember to do so, I'll put a passcode for reaching Dracula in this game, and I'll go ahead and play it through emulation and just beat the game, and then have the passcode for everybody to play it. Yes, this is the one I was thinking it was. It is awesome. It was like, for how many sprites they could have on screen for being a Game Boy game, was pretty impressive. Like, and no lag like the other one. Or it's definitely a death trap, but still, it's like the capabilities of this particular game. Spikes. Yeah. These are like flea men. You know what I mean? Like how annoying they can be. It's like, yeah, I'm not sticking around for that one to come off the ball. Remember I was saying I was going to do this. I was going to change it, see if it plays a little differently. It's almost like you want to take damage there just to get through it. Wish there was spots to get like hot roasts in here and all that. Oh, that came after me. What the frack? Oh, never mind. Wow. Woo. That. Oh man, that was hilarious. Thank you all so very much for watching. Have yourselves a wonderful day. Be healthy. Stay safe. Happy gaming, everyone.